Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be doing a quick boxing stance person. So if you have your pencils all set, we're going to draw. So we start at the top of the torso. So we have shoulders right there, very important. That's the arc for the middle of the shoulders. We have the head right around here. Now I'm having him looking this way, so you could make this into an X shape around right about there, make that straighter, doesn't matter. Our focus is to get the pose going. So that will be the chest, the torso right there. And then we have one arm slightly back there, but that will be fine. It's one arm. And we have the other arm. And those are of course the fists. Grab a smaller pencil here. I think this is a little too thick. Made a mistake. Okay, so and then of course it's up to you. You can have them like curl back a little bit, you know, for dramatic effect. But if you keep it straight, it'll be very accurate. And of course the lower body is right there, and then one leg and the other leg just so much apart, the knees around there. So what we can do is we're going to sketch like right around him, and I'm going to go quickly. So ideally the head I'm showing here is hunched a little bit, hunched in like inward, not stretched outright, because again he is concentrating. So when the boxer or the fighter is concentrating, so I'm putting the face there. I'm going to put him right around those lines. So let's have a line here like this, because you have two choices. You can either have the fist cocked like this way with the fingers like so the knuckles are here, or you could show it like this, and it's really up to you. Ideally I think this is better. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then of course the thumb is right there. So that is the ideal fist in this position. So I'm using some delt muscles there, just so you know the fighter has some kind of muscle which is common. So we have the other pec going right there to join the shoulder. That's the other shoulder, and it is now going into the outstretched arm right around there. Let's put in the torso, and I'm going to do something like that. And then of course I'm putting in right around those lines the legs, bring that down a little bit. So again, as you see that I changed the length of that leg. Bring it down a little bit. There's a knee right there, and then the rest of it. So right here Here's the rest of the arm. And ideally in the fist, the knuckle should be here somewhere. So what we're going to do is start here. We're going to put in a thumb right there, and then have the fingers just curled in the standard manner, and there's the rest of him. So let's say that he's wearing shorts, training shorts. So we have ourselves okay, so place this a little better, and then so essentially I have the basic layout. Now if I were to go with some shadows, and let's say that if there's a light source coming right from above there, I would go around again, depending on how built I want to show this guy, the image will vary. So I'm to show him with considerable bulk. Let's say I would go around along these lines and put in some tones. Tone like right through a little bit, and then darker tones here below, right around the elbow, around some forearm muscle structure, some little bit of shadow cast by that hand, and then extending from the serratus, going down a bit into the abs. As you see that it works out like pretty nicely. And again, if I'm showing the guy with slacks, I'm going to put in inks on this side. And again, this is all essentially quick practice. So we are doing a quick shading lineup according to that. Some again darker tones right there, right under the shorts, knees, some quad detail. Here it will be different because the knee is turned outward or and going toward us, so some quad detail shown separate, a little differently from here, where there's only the side of the quad showing. So there's some shin for you, there's some calf, and a little bit of calf down there, and darker outset there. And of course I forgot to put in some shading right there, and there we have it. So quick picture of a boxing pose, complete with some quick processed tones. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. Let us have your comments. Always keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.